Welcome everybody, KEVINSMAK back here with Meta Report. But before we get into Meta Report, let's go through and talk about the changes that are going live today. If you're watching this video today, we go through and we have these changes showing here. Mega Minion, the most used card in every deck pretty much, is going to go through and get scaled down a bit by 6% damage. Hit speed decreased to 1.4 from 1.3. That's also going to make a little bit of a difference, but we're not sure how much. I mean, will that princess now have a time to get a shot off? Who knows? It's not yet seen. Let's go through the next one. Elixir Collector. Looks like it's getting a small buff. They nerfed it so much that now no one's pretty much using it, so now they're trying to go through and give it a little more love because it is a fun card. People enjoy the Elixir Collector and destroying it and using it, so we'll see if that goes through and helps it come back a little bit. I'd like to see it. It was one of the cards that almost every time I had it in my deck I won until recently. Now there's so many different ways to counter it, graveyard, miner, there's just everything, so I think a little buff is needed. Poison, damage increased by 10%. I think it's a good idea. Poison is nowhere to be seen right now, so we'll see if that goes through and brings it back. I'm glad they're leaving the slowing effect off, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Tombstone, no! Spawn speed decreased to 2.9 seconds from 2.5 seconds. I think that's a pretty big amount. That's a pretty big nerf in my book, but I'll have to see how it goes. I do like the spawn rate right now. Yeah, it's a little overpowered for 3, but people could throw a fireball and log at it and almost kill it. So I think it should be okay. Maybe 2.7? 2.9 just seems like a lot to me. We'll see how it goes though. I have a feeling Tombstone will be nowhere to be seen for a while. But I've been wrong before. Lava Hound. Lava Pup's hit points decreased by 1%. I don't think that's really going to make a difference. It may help out a Zap or Arrows, depending which level you are. Well, Arrows, it's going to work either way, but Zap, it may go through and give a little more boost to. I don't think it's going to kill them, but it will go through and take a little more damage from that, where the tower might just need, you know, one shot each, depending on level and everything. So I want to go through the balance challenges because it does affect the meta report. So in this meta report, what you want to be thinking about is the cards that are getting nerfed will probably be in these decks, but they're going to be replaced with other cards. So in the comments, if you see anything that you think will be replaced, let me know what you think. For example, if you say, oh, that deck's going to be the same, but they're going to replace the Mega Minion with regular minions, you know, let me know down below which deck's going to go through and shine, so we can go through and get a jump early on the next tournament. So here we go. Let's go through and check out the meta report here. First, we have the element Fire. He won with the Mega Minion, of course, the Giant, Archers, Zap, Fireball, Graveyard, Furnace, and Skeleton Army. Nice deck. I think it's pretty cool. I would definitely try it if I had the Graveyard, but as you know, I still am in need of that. Nice deck, Element Fire. We have Naoki next, running the Hog Rider with the Log. The Lightning in the Ice Golem. We got the Inferno Tower, Skarmy, Mega Minion, and Princess. I personally think the new meta is going to be hogs everywhere with the Ice Golem push. So we're going to see if that's included, and the Log will be it. I don't think this is the exact deck, but I think it's close. I've seen other ones that will go through and push a little further once the changes are made. So let's go through and check the next deck out. Happy Pappy wins with this deck. It's the Bowler Musketeer, which sometimes can be substituted with Archers depending on how much you want to spend on the deck. Then you got the Mega Minion Giant, Tombstone, Lightning, Arrows, Zap. If you're looking for a winning deck that doesn't have legendaries, this would be it. But don't forget, Tombstone and Mega Minion are on their way out. Tombstone, you know, might still be viable. I don't know. Mega Minion might still be viable. I don't know. We'll have to see. And if not, we would switch these out. What would we switch them with? I don't know, guys. Leave your comments down below. Let's go through and check out the next one. I'm surprised, by the way, that they didn't buff a defense like Bomb Tower or something like that, because I think it's time for the Bomb Tower to get some love. Let's look at the next one here. We have Prince Kazirma, Karam, sorry. He's going through running the Giant with the Archers. So very similar to the deck that we just said, except some people change Zap for Log and some people change Musketeer for Archers. I personally like to Zap just because I see so many Inferno Towers out there. I like to be able to go through and zap them. Oh, he does have Zap. I'm sorry, Arrows. You replace Arrows for the Log. That's actually not so bad. I haven't seen people do that. Most of the time it's the other way around. So, looks good. I think this deck would still do good until later today. Then we're going to have to switch out these two cards again, the Mega Minion and the Tombstone, unless still viable. Jit is running a Giant deck with Archers, Minions, Furnace Graveyard, Fireball, Zap, and Mega Minion. See, this is a deck that I think would still be viable. We just got to switch out the Mega Minion with something else. I'm not sure what though. Maybe the Furnace is going to take over for the Tombstone. I would think that's the next best defense. I'm thinking that. So that's my call. We're going to see if we see Furnaces everywhere shortly, with some Inferno Towers sprinkled in, of course. YY wins this one. He's going through running a Hog Rider cycle deck. He's got the Ice Wizard to slow people down, the Skarmy. Still a good card there. Ice Spirit got the Log again. Log is becoming used a lot. As more people get it, more people are happy that they're getting it instead of upset. So we got the Lightning, the Princess, and the Mega Minion. So next we have Liquid Wolf. And guys, don't forget, I'm going to go through and play some of these decks right after. We'll go through and play 2 games. On that point, I have been doing very well in the meta report. I hate to jinx it, but I don't lose too often in the meta report because I'm using these strong decks. I might have just jinxed it. We'll see. So here we have Liquid Wolf with the Hog Rider. We got the Princess, the Ice Wizard, Log, Freezy, as I like to call him, Rocket, Inferno Tower, and Skarmy. Keep in mind, this deck is not running any of those cards that are being crushed, or nerfed, I should say. So this might be a good one to keep an eye out on. That one might still be good. For A7, running Hog Rider with the Ice Golem, Mega Tombstone, Archers, Log, Fireball, and Ice Spirit. So those are the decks. Let's go through and take a look at how we're doing here. So Mega Minion on top, 7 decks. Of course, it is very powerful, so almost everyone's running it. So there you go with the Mega Minion. Log coming in second with 5. Zap is in with 4, as well as his Lightning, Skeleton Army, Archers, Giant, and Hog Rider, all still relevant. Tombstone saw a little bit of a decrease with 3. Ice Spirits, Princess, Fireball. Those are all at 3. 2, you have Ice Golem, Furnace, Inferno Tower, Graveyard, Ice Wizard, and Bowler. And with 1, you have Arrows, Minions, Musketeers, Rocket. So that's what's going on right now in the meta report. I think the Log is probably the highest one to move up. As far as drops, I don't really think I've seen anything drop too much. I think we're going to see a lot more drops in the next meta report once things get shaken up a bit. So I'm going to go through and fire up 2 of these decks, show you how they're played, and then we're going to go through and put this video out so you can watch it. I woke up extra early today to do this video for you guys, so I sacrificed a lot of sleep, at least an hour, so I hope you are happy with that. My dedication is there, guys, I swear. Alright guys, I'll be right back with the decks. Welcome back. Let's go through and check these out. Before I do have an offer in the shop, so definitely got to check that out. I still need the Graveyard and the Inferno Dragon. Hopefully I can buy one today so I can start grinding on ladder again. Let's check it out. The Princess again? I had her yesterday. Oh man, they just want to keep giving me that Princess. Alright, let's check the decks we're going to go through and check out today. This is a Hog Cycle deck that's very popular. I've heard people get to 4,300, 4,500 trophies with this deck. 2 different people. JHC Gaming and James. So it is a deck that goes through and can do a lot of work. So we're going to try that first, and then second, we're going to try this deck here. This deck is the one that's not containing Tombstone or the Mega Minion, so it might go through and rise a bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play it real well. Looks like you just try to get chip damage, and then at the end, rock it, you know, as you're close. So let's go through and jump into the first game here. We'll go over here. We'll start one of these. And let me make sure we're good there. All right, let's go through and give this a shot here. 20 cents times. Good luck. Good luck, man. Wouldn't mind having a Tombstone first, but that's all right. We'll put this down here. He's going to play Sparky. Interesting card. There goes the Fireball. Let's go ahead and put the Mega down with the Freezy. Fireball looks pretty good too. Boom. There we go. Let's push with the Hog. Go ahead and log that. So getting some damage with the log. Let's hope we don't get crushed here though. I put the Freezy out just in case. We're going to go through and try to block these. No, we're not. Alright, so we got more damage than him though, so we're doing good. So let's go throw that Hog Rider out there. I'm sure we can get a few more points of damage. Alright, we got that within log range, so we should be good there. He's probably going to use another Fireball here. Let's use Freezy to kill those guys. I kind of feel like I want to hold on to my Mega Minion, mainly because of the Sparky. There he is. So let's go through. We're going to put our tank down here. And we're just going to go ham right there. Boom! Do all that. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest log. Still getting used to that log. Nice. Double elixir time. Let's move this up a little bit here. Put some archers. We're going to put a lone Hog Rider there. Let's play Mega. Freezy. And we'll just put that there. Oh, I didn't see that there. Alright, we gotta start working on the other tower, don't we? Good timing for that. I'm gonna go through and log with it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we do have to go through and watch out for hold on guys, I'm concentrating here. And we'll put this here. I'm really trying to keep my streak alive here. I know what I need to do, I just need to do it. So let's go through log. We're gonna Fireball too. Get some damage on that thing. And we're gonna put another Tombstone down. And let's throw our Hog down here. Throw a Fireball there. Come on, let's do this. Yes, the streak stays alive, guys. Yes. Well played. Good game. 20 cent times. Sorry. Whew. It's always rough when a streak's on the line. Alright, good. And I'm not usually good at Hog Cycle decks, but I see how that one works. I could have used the log more to follow up with the Ice Golem, Hog, and then Log right behind. I started doing it once or twice at the end, but it did take me a while to get going, but that would go through and help out a lot. So let's go through and take a look at this deck. It's similar, except we need to go through and blast stuff away if we need to. So let's go through and try this deck, see how it's working, and this one may still be viable, and it could do really well. I like that you have the Ice Golem. Yeah, let's go ahead and put him all the way back here. We're going to put a Freezy behind. Why don't we just go through and throw a Hog Log over here. There we go. Now I got it there. And Skarmy might be doing some damage as well. What? Wow, I like this. Alright, Inferno Tower, but we have some time. Let's maximize here. And now. And then, wow, 591 that got down to. Now we'll play our Ice Wizard. Let's freeze that guy there. Let's throw our Hog on this side. Just because I feel like we're so ahead right now. Maybe. Let's throw the Skarmy down, get him down right away. We're going to Log on top to push him back. Got both towers to 591. Well, 582 and 591, respectively. What's this do? 493. Amazing. So we can pretty much take out both towers here. So I'm gonna launch it. Let's do it. I'm kind of getting anxious. I want it to work. Hopefully he doesn't have the zap in his hand. If he does, we're in trouble. I think he probably does, but he may have just used it. Used up his elixir there. I like this deck. This deck's fun. Guys, you gotta try this deck. I know some people don't like the rocket, but I like it. Let's go through, just throw that Hog Rider with the goblins, or the skeleton army, and just log right away to clear the field. And that could be a 3-crown to end it. Boom. Good game. Boom, the 3-crown. What's up? Just did my hair. Got a shower. We'll do it anyway. What's up? 3-crown in the meta report. Keeps the streak alive. Playing your awesome decks. Let's go through and take a look at those decks one last time. Here's the one that I think will stay viable because there's going to be real no changes to it, so check that one out. And here is another one that works really good, so you could check that as well. But remember, the Mega Minion Tombstone changes are coming. Also, this one was working as well. This is a meta report one that I've come to like a lot, but it's going to change up now because of the Tombstone and the Mega Minion. Maybe Furnace for Tombstone. What for Mega Minion though? The 3 minions? I don't know. You guys decide. It's kind of tough because he was so OP. So guys, that's the meta report. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for everything. I hope your Lava Hounds don't run into Inferno Towers, and your chests be legendary. Smack out.